we know she thought a favor with him, and that's why the plan works so well. Not the obvious route into the organization, but she's credible. Krabs, she's just worried about you meeting her ex. People are simple machines. The digestive system's easily confused. Excellent. Let them approach you. Let's leave that for the final report.
He didn't die at first. He was shot into the lungs, so he drowned in his own blood. I watched him. I let him die. He deserved to die. It was the right thing to do. Okay? Your turn. All right? I want you to tell me something you never told anyone before. Okay? Okay.
your record came in. Yep. You can come by and pick it up anytime, or I can bring it by later. Oh, I should go. You're gonna get arrested, and you know what? Maybe you should. I never asked you to. Look, back then the group sided with him, and yeah, that felt shitty. But hey, it sucks to be a woman. And now what are they gonna do? Oh, her boyfriend just beat up our friend. I guess she's okay after all? I mean, this whole thing is fucked. And I'm stupid because I expected better of you. You can take your gift back. No, I didn't open it. What's inside? Peter's scalp? What is it? I don't know what to say. I'm fucking furious at you. Yeah?
So, did you get my gift? Yeah. Go on, open it. Was it not your size? Yeah, that was because... Nice roses. What the hell are you talking about? You're my wife. You know what? Look, I'll visit again soon, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I will. Love you.
Edison, Kevin. Why? What am I looking for? Okay, okay. Money? What is this? David. David, I...
I need you to go to the medicine cabinet. I need you to go to the medicine cabinet, okay? Yeah. In the bathroom, okay? Just go there, okay? There's a on the side. Look, Ava, I know you said you wanted a home birth, but will you just look at St. Joe? I made a reservation for you.
Go to hell, David Miller.
Bridge over the river Kwai. Hey, listen to me. We could do it at night. Nobody gets hurt. Except we don't know where to find all that amount of explosives.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, I mean, in the history of America, bomb making is how you teach troops to power, right? We are out of options. We have few. We all want to stop this pipeline, right? To destroy it. So shouldn't we be fighting back? Come on, right? Right?
What about you, Eric? Are you on board?
Everybody.
Hey, it's okay, Tom.
You do yoga on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you want to run a marathon. I'd even told you I would run one with you. I know you like the chromatics. I know your favorite food is rare steak, but it has to be cooked in butter. You're a good listener, except when you're stoned. Your family is from France. Your favorite movie is Lady.
I asked the nurse to wake me if it happens. She was really in and out the last week, just under really heavy sedation. She never really woke up enough for us to have a final goodbye. We didn't talk about Papa. There was no deathbed conversion. But, her lying there, it was easier to see her for what she was. She was a woman in a bad marriage who was just doing the best she could. David, I don't care about the funeral. We need to talk. Next time you're here, I want to be able to look in your eyes.
She's ill. She's got dementia. Okay. I get it. No secret. I don't want to keep talking, but it's late here, and I don't want to wake anybody up. Love you. Good night.
No, it's not a lie, it's a secret. Okay, which is different. Oh, I miss you too, kid. Come here, give me a kiss. Kiss. Love you. Okay, bye.
I don't want there to be any secrets between us. It's fine. Love you. Night. Oh, happy Valentine's Day. Oh, is that what this is? All right, let's take a look. Really? No, I'm sure the size is fine. I mean, what am I supposed to wear this on camera for you, or what? Wait for your next royal visit? Last time you were here, we didn't even screw. Look, I've made peace with this. I've made peace with the fact that you're off on some crusade and I'm making do, but don't pretend like, don't send me lingerie. Oh, someone left them for me at work, okay? Don't look at me like that. That's the way Papa used to look at Mama. It's poison. And Mama has been entirely dependent on me for love for 30 years, and I'm not gonna do that to Alba. Look, I'm not talking about any, just don't send me underwear. Okay, well, give us a warning next time, because it freaks Alba out when you just show up. Okay, I gotta go to work. Happy Valentine's.
Bank managers really don't want their wives to see their perverted emails. I have all your sessions saved on a hard drive under federal agent David. You ever cam with me again, I will send them to your bosses. I will sell them to whatever newspaper pays the most. I think we're done here. So, how'd it go with the creep? He's sleeping with the fishes now. And I'm guessing whatever you did, you got away with it. I promise. Just let off steam with some like-minded freaks. Yeah, you get me. Easy Sneezy 93. Hey, Davey. Just so you know, this week it's all voyeur chats, so others can watch if they pay. Okay, I'll turn it off, but you have to understand it's just for you. Okay. It's just you and me. Sounds pretty messed up. But things have a way of working out. I don't know. Well, if half the stuff that you told me is true, then I don't know you had this coming. Who am I? You don't know anything about me. France. Yeah, for a smart guy, you're very stupid. I'm sorry, I really, I don't want to listen to this anymore. Okay. You see this thing here? That thing protects me. It doesn't protect you. So, with one click, I can ban you from my channel, and you're out of my life. Click. My husband is a loading dock supervisor, and he doesn't mind what I do as long as I tell him how pathetic and lonely and strange my Melissa? Melissa isn't my real name. But I know yours is David. Times a big earner if they deserve blackmail. Bank managers.
Are you threatening me? Is that a threat? Is that a threat? Because the Bureau will kill the story. What we do is protected. You get it? Do I ask you about your family? Yeah. Listen, we're gonna meet at a diner off the highway at Bellevue Lake in 1 hour. We're gonna talk, and if anyone sees us, you're gonna slap me and storm out. Do you get it? Yeah. Well, fidelity, bravery, integrity, terrible coffee. Okay, is that a threat? Is that a threat? Because this is my home. I live here, Mike. Okay? Yeah, see? They're gone. I fucking knew it, motherfucker.
Bellevue Lake. That place has terrible coffee. Fidelity, integrity, bravery, terrible coffee.
I mean, you know how much time you could do for extorting a federal agent, right?
Supposed to scare me? You want to talk about this in court? You think I tell dirty stories on my show? Wait till I get on the stand.
I need you to delete the files, Max. Okay? It's Maxine Williams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Your parents know what you do, Maxine Williams?
Now who's trying to blackmail who?
Okay, Max.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna delete these files.
I'm bleeding here, okay?
Rang the cops before I invited a bunch of them over.
Sir! I am.
store. They turn into Starbucks.
Wait, who do you think supplies the coffee here? It's a community gesture.
Wait, if I were to, like, just dump.
You like to dunk your... Sure, we could call some investors, but drink. Build Joni Mitchell albums. I gotta...
The bridge has 4 main support foundations, right? Now, if we attach explosives to one of those pillars, just one, we take that whole bridge.
You know, don't pay up again afterwards. Because I felt bad, like breaking a spell. Liar. It's literally your job. Yeah, and they trained you how to lie. Make me.
Okay, so what is it? Maybe. Like a jiggle boat. Knockoffs. The actresses at the end of the year. Because there's only so much time you can spend in that world before.
out, you know? I'm a new best friend in A squared, and I'm not a dick. I mean, I'll never hear fever the same way, though. But no, I meant it. It was special. Open that bad boy up and read it out loud to me. In bed. Oh, nice. Cool. The personal touch. See? This is why I shop local. Now I'll pop in. Don't worry. Well, this is a futon, not a bed, but yeah. Yeah, I'm attracted to you too. I like where this is going. I promise. You give me love.
You're special. You gonna go to sleep now? I'll leave. Okay, I'll stay. Still here. You want a lullaby? It was special.
Bad boy up and read it out loud to me.
I've read Karen's report 3 times now. Unless I missed it, nowhere in the report is there an operational justification for the assault on the individual codenamed Sleepy. Your plan to ingratiate yourself into a group is to almost kill half of its leadership. I mean, that's why the plan works so well. Not the obvious route into the organization, but she's credible. Meeting her ex, people are simple machines.
fascists. Okay, I got some vinegar, just let's be prepared. And yeah, here, police are pushing the Nazi. Kick off.
No PB and code blue back from the brink and administered a sub-Q insulin that my patient didn't soup because a Disney princess set. It's late. I love you.
Yeah, I told you I don't need a code name. Aren't you supposed to be likable? All right, let's just have you run through. I can tick this box and we can proceed. Blondes or brunettes? Sound just like the kind of reform character, Heart of Gold to wake up your Snow White. They're never wrong. Nickel, you're here to save the planet. From cyber and maps. Pipeline convergence. Just follow the protocol and stick to the plan. Storm in the heart.
Once upon a time, there was a girl who had long, long blonde hair that people said looked like gold. Yeah, sure, why not? There was a girl called... Okay, so Emma, she has long blonde hair. And she really wants to marry the prince. But she's just a farmer's daughter, right? Well, one day the king comes riding through her village to water his horses. And she hears about it, and so she urges her father to go to the king and boast about his daughter and her long, beautiful hair. And while he's doing that, she quickly throws on some of her best jewelry, but when her father stands before the king, he gets really nervous and he misspeaks, and he tells the king that his daughter can spin straw into gold. And the king is intrigued. He asks the girl to confirm, is this true? Can you spin straw to gold? But she wants to win the king's favor, so Emma says, yes, I can spin gold from straw. But the king's no fool. So he decides to call her bluff, and he proposes a challenge. If you can turn straw into gold, you may marry my son, the prince, but if not, you will be exiled, which means kicked out. Well, Emma, she's unable to refuse such an offer, so she accepts. And the king takes her to his castle and he locks her into one of his towers. And there in the tower room is a spinning wheel with a large pile of straw. And he says he'll return in the morning to see if she can actually spin this straw into gold. Well, Emma, she spends all night trying to think of some excuse or, clever way to get out of this situation. But as dawn approaches, nothing. She really starts to worry. And that is when a strange man appears. And he asks her if she has a wish. And she says, I wish to turn this straw into gold. And he says, I can do that, but you must give me your necklace. Well, the girl quickly takes off her necklace, and the imp sits at the spinning wheel, and he starts to spin and spin, and he spins all of the straw into a large pile of golden thread. And then there's a knock at the door, and the imp disappears, and the king comes in, and he sees the small pile of gold, and he's amazed, but he's a little suspicious. So he moves the girl to a second tower, and this time there's a much larger pile of straw. Okay, and it's the same challenge. You spin that straw into gold, marry the prince. If not, you're kicked out of the kingdom. And yet again, just by morning, the girl, she waits, and again, there's nothing. She can't do it. But right then, that imp appears again, and this time he asks for her ring. And so she gives him her ring, he sits down, he spins that much larger pile of straw into gold, and boom, disappears right at dawn, right before the king walks in, and he sees this larger pile of gold, and he's almost convinced. But for a final time, the king moves that girl to a third tower where there is a huge pile of straw. And he locks the door again. And yet again, just before dawn, that imp appears. But this time, the girl, she doesn't have any jewelry to give him. What can she do? Well, the imp, he smiles, and he tells her that if she will give him her firstborn child, then he will spin the straw into gold. Well, Emma, she has no option but to say yes. So the imp, he sits at the spinning wheel and he spins that huge pile of straw into golden thread. And he disappears right before dawn, and the king walks in and he opens the door, and the king is amazed. He says, I thought you were lying, but you are for real. And the very next day, the girl is married to the prince. And on her wedding day, she smiles wider than she's ever smiled before. And her hair shines like gold itself. And a year later, Princess Emma gives birth to a beautiful baby girl. And later that week, she's putting that little baby into a cot when suddenly that little man appears again, that imp, and he says, I have come for what is mine, the baby. And the princess, she begs and begs, and please, no, don't take my baby, I'll give you anything. She offers him all the riches in the kingdom. She offers him everything, but he refuses. So she gets on her knees and she pleads, please, please, I'll give you anything. And he says, okay, if you can guess my name, I will not take your baby. But if you cannot, the baby is mine. I will give you 3 guesses. And then he disappears. And the princess, she's terrified. So she calls in all of her staff and all the spies and the soldiers or anyone who has a horse to go and scour the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. And the next day, the first spy returns and he tells her, oh, okay, sure. Okay, Daniel. So the imp appears and he asks if she has a guess, and she says, Daniel? But the imp laughs. Wrong! 2 more guesses. And he disappears. And the very next day, another spy returns. But this time he says that he's heard villagers talking about a strange man who lives in the mountains. Now, No, honey. That would end the story too soon. A little too soon. Ah, okay. All right. Well, okay. In that case, the spy returns and says Rumpelstiltskin is this strange man's name, and the princess waits in her room, and at midnight the imp arrives, and he says, now your second guess, and he cackles, and he's gonna rub in his hands, and the princess smiles and looks him in the eye, and she says, Rumpelstiltskin. And the imp is amazed. I mean, he's so surprised that he faints like right in front of her, and Emma has him arrested and thrown in the deepest, darkest dungeon, and she lives happily ever after in the end. Okay. I love you.
Her name is Star.
Star?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Hey, Star. That's a nice name. It's a really beautiful baby.
Hey. Do you mind not...
Sorry.
Excuse me, sir. David, I told you
Ava,
to stay away.
Ava, I just wanted to see her, okay?
No, you don't get to see her.
Listen to me. This is a public place, okay? I can...
Get away before I call the
Ava,
police.
I want to help you, okay? Ava, I want to help
Go.
you.
Officer?
Please. Ava, come on.
Officer, this man is bothering us. Please. Please help. Her name is...
Oh, wow. Hey, Star. Star?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Hey, Star. That's a...
And Eric is so busy trying to convince everyone he's the real deal, he gives them what they want.
Ava, you're about to say something?
No. I know you're friends with Eric. His heart is in the right place. He's just hot-headed.
Okay, but maybe Eric is onto something, though. I mean, the Nazis, right? So decent people have to stand up to them. What?
Does standing up involve throwing punches?
Yeah, maybe it does.
This is a law enforcement issue.
Okay, they have permits. The police are protecting
That's
them.
right, and that's exactly why someone needs to step up and do what the police should do. Right? Because, I'm sorry,
This is a law
So sleepy.
So sleepy. Oh! Ah!
You tricked me.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that's called entrapment.
Dada, try some chicken.
Okay.
And some corn.
Oh, and some corn. Okay.
Mama, more wine?
Oh, no, thanks. Sweetheart, Mama's driving later. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Oh, Christ. I got my shift off. Mama's planning on cooking a 30-pound turkey in honor of your presence. What, the terrorists don't get the holiday off? Yeah, no shit. Oh, well, I hope you choke on it.
Public, the terrorists come in all shapes and sizes. You need to start following protocol. No! Listen. Listen to me, David. Okay? We are the ones upholding law and order. We're the ones who keep the darkness back. The irony of this job is that to uphold those laws, we're the ones who sometimes have to bend them. Okay? We bend them, we don't break them. I've been doing this for a long time, and I have made my men contort and twist themselves in all manner of ways. But none of them have broken. Please don't be the first. When she started fraternizing with suspected terrorists, she surrendered her right to courtesy. Okay, my men didn't know who was in there, what they're walking into. We operated by the book. It was by the book, David. You know what? If you'd been more involved, maybe it would have been different. You're this close to being something I regret.
They made it out like he was the leader of some terrorist cell. He spent 2 weeks in jail. That fight is over. You disappeared, David. You should stay disappeared. I don't want you here. And we don't need you.
It may be closing, but the fight is not over. Water is life. Woo!
Okay? Because water is life. All right, hit me up, A squared friends. Water is life. Water. Star, I wanna. Oh, Maxine, that matters. Now, Max. You deserve a partner who's strong. We've all let him out. This government. Here. David Smith or Miller or Jones or however you know me. Miller.
And allows them to continues today.
But this holiday also races America come together to Thanksgiving.
Hi, everybody. This
Oh, yeah. They do. Was that where we're getting our intel? Thorough.
The way process.
Yeah, but how far do we go?
they can't work.
Fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning and fever all through the night. Sun lights up the day and the moon, she lights up the night, and I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something we all know. Fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet, and man, that Juliet, she felt this. When he put his arms around her, he said, oh, Julie, baby, you're my flame, thou givest fever. When we kiss it, fever with my flame, you fever, oh, I'm on fire, fever, yea, I'm burning forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas, well, you know they had a very
with the
Look what it's done to my tits already. I woke up and you were gone. No, I'm off coffee. Just hurry back. All these hormones are making me super horny. And look what it's done to my tits already. Even better. Touch yourself right now. When did you become such a prude? Come on, I'm doing it. I've been thinking about you all morning. Imagine I'm there in the passenger seat, just unbutton your flag. Come on. I know you're hard, babe. Come on, Pookie. Come on. Just take a little bit off. David, there's someone in the apartment.
Oh my god! Ah!
Who are you?
Who are you?
Get down on the fucking bed!
Oh my god!
Get down on the fucking bed!
David!
Face
David!
down!
I'm pregnant! I'm pregnant! Please! I'm pregnant! Please! David!
Don't move!
David! Ah! Ah! Please! Please!
Just like my tits and ass. Hi there, Night 81. Let me know what you'd like to do with me. Really? Oh, that would be good. Oh, I could use a good fucking. I bet you'd give it to me. Did I do something wrong? I'm sorry, Daddy. What can I do to make it up to you, huh? Tell me. Oh, you really are the boss, aren't you? You want me to spank myself? Huh? Yes. Ow! Harder. Ow! What else do you want me to do? Tell me what you want and I'll do it. Oh. This isn't a wig, honey. This is 100% natural. Just like my tits and ass.
Yeah, the ghost sits upon my chest. I'm
You again. Well, you're scared of the dark, right? See, I told you, I warned you about that double espresso. Understood. A nightmare swims above my head. A ghost sits upon my chest. I'm drowning deep in my bed. Whoa, that was strong stuff. I mean, you used to sing that in your band? Oh yeah? What was your name? Oh. Well, that's adorable. I was at 16. I was getting pulled over for a DUI, but then running away from the cop and totaling my parents' truck. It was pretty bad. My father, who was a cop in his own right, he did everything he could to try to get me out of jail, but he never spoke about it, actually. And then I left about a week after that. And everybody had all these expectations of me going into the force because everyone in my family's a cop. But it was actually the court-appointed therapist. She said that DUI was my way of ruling out a career in law enforcement. So, you know, you don't think I look like a cop? Okay, so what is it you think I do? Maybe, kinda. No. No, no, come on. What? You think I'm like a gigolo or something? No. No, I was a movie producer.
Shut up, I was 16. What were you doing with me again? I'm not super intense and weird. I really enjoyed talking to you, and I can't sleep. No, I have a nightlight, but I don't know, I'm still kind of jazzed up. I didn't want to get too drunk. What I said earlier, it's slightly more than that. I just got out of a bad relationship and I'm still dealing with it. I just need a little time. This is one of my songs. I hate reading my stuff out loud. All right. Don't read it out. Oh, no, we were a covers band. Well, my stage name was Jane Dean. And we were Jane Dean and the Rebels. Shut up, I was 16. What were you doing when you were 16? Mm-hmm. You tried to get away from a cop? Hmm. Mm. Yeah, I don't think you're quite cop material. No, no, you're not cop material. Yeah, you were a little bit vague about that. It's gotta be something. It's gotta be something scuzzy, otherwise you would have told me, right? Okay. You're not a drug dealer. You haven't offered me drugs yet. So it's not that. I hope it's not something I disapprove of. Nothing in advertising. Okay. You're easy to talk to. Maybe, like, sleep with rich old ladies in California for money. Yeah, gigolo. Yeah, that's the word. You made movies. Any that I would have seen? But you stopped. I'm so sorry. I mean, it's interesting in here. We grew up dressing up as astronauts and rock stars, but we knew eventually we'd end up working at the American Axle. I dream of being a singer, but I work in a record store, and you came back here from LA. Will you seem real? No. No, my mom works at American Axle. My mom's the kind of hippie who shacks up with a retired accountant and moves to Florida. It's very counterculture. I better get some sleep. He used to tease me because howdy. I'm too tired. Billy was sick today, so I had to work both shifts, and of course it's National Record Store Day, so I didn't get a moment to myself. I mean, who needs that much reissued Madonna vinyl? You can come over if you want, though. With Eric? Yeah, Eric's a friend. He used to tease me because my grandma scabbed at the Axel strike, but he's a serious guy. Fuck Peter. He's a dick, that's all. He's a dick. No, it's okay. I've got my glowworm with me tonight. It's cute, ungendered, and
Hey. So you're staying at Eric's? Can I see her? Hey, Jane. Hi. It's Jane? What did you call her? Now you know why I had to run, you know? I'm sorry. I'm ready to be better. I'm going after Prosperin and the Sovereign. Love you. How you holding up, babe?
Billy Ray, you gonna...
Hey. Yeah, it's a fun idea. We get to have a night in together without having... Yes. Thank you for understanding. I'll send you the link. Here's a bit of an extra twist. You turn on the captions, you turn off the sound, and we play the parts ourselves. Yeah. It's just a thing that I invented called movie night karaoke. I'll be all the female roles and you do all the men, okay? Cool. Yeah, I'm a sucker for Goldie Hawn romantic comedies from before I was born. Well, young Mel Gibson is my problematic babe. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm going city, kid. Women, you're all the guys. An Evian water. No, I'll have a San Pellegrino and water. No way. I'm gonna pay for that one. Be by myself in Detroit.
Well,
welcome aboard the Jane Dean.
Wow. Tell me again, David. How are you on the fucking boat?
Oh, come on, man. Do I have to?
He got it from investors on a movie he was producing when they went bankrupt.
Yeah, but I like to think it was just a worker claiming the spoils of his labor.
Man, I'm just having a hard time wrapping my mind around your previous life, man.
You don't know the half of it.
Yeah, you will need both.
Well, here we go.
Permission to come aboard?
What's the mission granted?
David, this is Riordan. She's a member of a group called Greenstorm.
Come on, man. No introduction, David. Riordan, how are you?
You said you thought we might need some help.
Yep, some help and some guidance.
Let's hear it.
Okay, well, Prosper & Sovereign Pipeline, as you know, means to supply the Midwest with gas at a rate of 500 pounds per square inch, right? It's this high-pressure, high-wave natural gas screaming through our communities, and it's nearly finished. And we know they're gonna work because they're sending spies into our group. We know this. But they're winning. So I've been trying to think of a solution. Liz.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. If you look right here, okay, this is a major section of the pipeline that's yet to be started. And what makes this area unique and why it's yet to be developed is that access to it's tricky, okay? There are only 2 roads that can support the construction traffic, and they're both fed into this highway here, all right? This is Highway 75, and that highway crosses
Mirror, mirror on the wall. How about evil queen? Hmm? Hmm? So what? I'm supposed to just call you Mike? Come on. Well, I'm kind of going for inscrutable, right? It's my new A squared vibe. Okay. I am David Jones. I'm 28, which is pushing it, but beards and t-shirts are a good look on me. I grew up in Detroit, but I moved out when my parents died and bummed around a bit. Grew up fast, had fun, and ended up in LA where I sold t-shirts on a boardwalk in Venice. And without meaning to, I became a producer at a video company making schlocky movies, but I made a decent earning. And last year, a good friend of mine died from an accident. And I decided that I was going to start taking things a little more seriously. I decided that I wanted to help make the world a better place. So I moved back here to Ann Arbor to reconnect with a younger, more pure version of myself and also get away from all the bad influences who had my number in California. I think to not be directly engaged in fighting for environmental causes today is a kind of moral cowardice. I mean, it's easy to forget that the rest of the world exists when you're in LA, but out here, you can reach out and you can touch it. I've only ever been in love once. It was with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. And I guess I still carry a torch for her, which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotionally. I'm a loyal friend. I like girls with nice smiles. Well, the psych profile says so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like horoscopes in every world. I am going to decorate an apartment. And
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you. I love you, Mom. Oh. Hi, Barry. You know, it's colder this year. Thank you so much for sending those winter socks. Really appreciate it. Okay, so here is David.
Hi, happy birthday, Mrs. Martin. I've heard so much about you. Oh, okay then. How's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
How's Florida? No.
You make a little bit more cash.
Like racism.
Different back then. And now it's about corrupt cops.
You know, I think. Hey, what's up? Uh-huh. I'm terrified of that happening. You know, I think about Barry dying and my mom finding him someday. I've been thinking a lot about why I didn't trust you with the truth about Peter. I always thought that I was angry at the group. Really, I was just angry at myself. And I was angry at you. I didn't want you coming in and fighting my battles for me. I mean, I still don't. But I trust you. I don't want there to be any secrets between us. It's fine. Love you. Night.
Hi, Barry. Barry set up the TV. Oh, honey, thank you. I miss hearing you sing. I love you too. Barry set up the TV so we can see you on the big screen.
Hi, Ava. How's the freezing north?
Oh. Oh. Call me Mom. Oh, Florida is a paradise. Did Ava tell you that we moved out here for my husband's lungs? It has been. We wanted Ava to come out with us, but she moved to Ann Arbor. And
Because I heard what it was like in Ann Arbor.
like to thank you all for joining us here at the Jasmine Center. We should start with the rally. Now, there's already been a lot of discussion on Slack, but first I want to say my primary concern is for the safety of all the members here. Now, I have some guidelines here from the council I can read out. John, screw the guidelines. Benson's group is going up against the Nationalists. Them and a bunch of Antifa. It's going to be disaster.
The Nazis want nothing more than to get people to fight them on TV. And Eric is so busy trying to convince everyone he's the real deal, he gives them what they want.
Ava? Them and a bunch of Antifa. It's going to be group is going up against the Nationalists. Them and a the council I can read out. John, screw.
Going from in and out.
You like shooting games, huh?
Well, I want to play that Pac-Man over there, but that'll work.
Just follow my lead. Take that! You gotta lead your shots. Aim an inch ahead of your target. That's your sweet spot.
Yeah, when Ava pointed you guys out to me at Silver Ridge, she said that you guys are really serious, you know, about tackling the issues. Back in California, I knew this group that protested the Diablo Canyon Road, you know, that power plant up there. And I knew them from in and out of Venice, but it impressed me, you know, it really did. And I moved back up here just to reprioritize my life, because I want to do something. Prosper.
The criminals.
Yeah, exactly. I think Ava's great and all, but she's just like those kids back at the camp. You know, they just want to get together, paint some signs, sing some songs, and then upload it to the internet.
She's young. Yeah, but she isn't stupid.
No, she's bright. I totally get that. But I've been with her to 4 meetings at that Jasmine Center. We're all blowing hot air. You know, I'm not naive enough to think that we can fix this with Facebook.
I saw you at that rally in November. You like causing trouble.
There's trouble to be had. I'm not going to run away from it.
Give it. I used to hang around Venice. Where'd you say you were?
At a hostel off Pacific. You know, that was before I got a job. Yep.
Not Samson.
No. This place makes sense. Yep. Together. Look. Yeah, when Ava...
Remember that? Throwing up, listening to records. The music you hear in the womb is what sets your taste for life, so I'm taking it seriously. Well, just be careful, David. Don't get in trouble. Yeah, I did the math, and I think that sleeping bag was where we conceived. Remember that time at Silver Ridge?
A child of the universe, conceived under the stars. Big? Watch your mouth, David! Thank you. You know, I was thinking I'd like to meet Alba. I feel closer to her carrying her brother or sister. Okay, well, you should tell them. I don't want there to be any bad blood. I want our child to feel connected to the whole family tree, all the branches. Such a responsibility. If it's a girl, Jane Mary Jones Martin, and if it's a boy, James David Jones. Your name?
My teacher is pregnant. Dada! Mimon's very sick. I tried to go in a special bed, but Mommy yelled at me. That's what the doctor said. Are you gonna tell me a bedtime story? I'm bored in my book now. Make one up. Rumpelstiltskin? No, can I hear it? Not a princess? Her head? And does she want to marry his son? Married to any. I don't want to get married to anybody. Touched her. My teacher is pregnant. She last touched her bump. I asked where she got it, and she said, mind my own business. again. Does he explode? No, he should just go away and never come back. Would be good. That was a good story. I guess being queen would be good. What do you think the emperor's going to do with the baby? Was he going to eat it? What did the story mean? At school we have to write the author's message for every story. Was Rumpelstiltskin off their heads? I'm tired.
I'm pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be right out.
Steven. Hey, hon. You're cheerful. I just think you should pretend it's no fun playing Jason Bourne. That's not what they told me in my psych interview. They said that even the most basic undercover work was a big adrenaline rush, and that loving and supportive partners like me should be aware of that and help you adjust. My job got a lot more interesting today, thanks.
Yeah.